Welcome to your yoga journey. This series is designed for beginners. Each session will gently guide you through simple movements, mindful breathing, and deep relaxation. All you need is a quiet space, a yoga mat, and an open mind. Be kind to your body. Let go of any expectations. Welcome to day 7 of your yoga journey. Today we are introducing Half Sun Salutations. So let's begin. By grounding, keep your feet a few inches apart. Hands, right hand on your chest, left hand on your abdomen. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale as you relax your shoulders. Inhale as you energize your whole body. Exhale, release any thoughts and distractions. And slowly release your hands. Open your eyes with a few blinks. Let's start with warm-ups. So keep your feet hip width apart. Place your hands on your hips. Now tuck your chin to chest and inhale, raise your head, rotate your head upwards and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down and reverse. Come back to center. And now let's rotate the shoulders. So place your fingers on your shoulders and let's do shoulder rotations. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring your hands in front of you and rotate your wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your hands. And now we'll do side stretch. So inhale, raise your right hand up and exhale, bend towards your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend towards the right. And continue. Come back to center. And now interlace your fingers in front of you and let's twist and look back. Continue. Now come back to center. Place your hands on your hips and let's do hip rotations. Clockwise first. And now let's reverse. Now place your right heel in front of you and let's rotate your ankles. Right ankle first. Now reverse. And now place your left heel in front of you and now rotate. reverse. And now keep your feet twice your hip width apart, and now bring your hands down towards the floor. And now with your right fingers touch your left toe and switch with your left finger, touch your right toes. And let's continue on each side, 5 times on each side. Push your chest towards your thighs to deepen your hamstring stretch. And now bring both your hands down. Now bring your toes in, then heels in, toes in, heels in, and come to a standing position. We'll start with our half sun salutation. So stand with a few inches in between your feet, hands at the heart center. Keep your spine straight. So from your ears to shoulders to your hips to your ankles, your body should be in one straight line. Keep your tummy slightly tucked in, chin parallel to the floor. Now inhale, raise both your arms up. Join your hands together, gaze up. Urdhva Hastasana. And now bring your hands down. Bend forward, grab your ankles and press your chest towards your thighs for Pada Hastasana. Now inhale to lift your torso and come to halfway lift or Uttanasana. So the goal is to keep your back flat. So push your hips slightly forward, press your lower back down and forward and bring your back to a flat position and look forward. Uttanasana. And now fold forward once again. Pada Hastasana. Inhale, raise your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to Namaskar. That's one round of half sun salutation. Let's do a few more rounds together. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale to Pada Hastasana. Grab your ankles, keep your knees straight, press your chest towards your thighs. And now lift halfway up, Uttanasana, keeping your back parallel to the floor. So the goal is to keep your back flat even if your fingertips do not reach the floor, it's fine. It may reach your shin or your ankles. So wherever your back can be flat, you can keep your fingertips there. Alright, now fold forward completely. Pada Hastasana. Inhale, raise both your arms up. Exhale to Namaskar. That's round 2. You can go ahead and take a short break if you want to, and then come back for round 3. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, raise both your arms up. Exhale down, Pada Hastasana or a standing forward fold. Inhale to Uttanasana. Exhale down, Pada Hastasana. Inhale, raise both your arms up. Exhale to Namaskar. Okay, now let's do our last round, which is round 4. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, raise both your hands up, and let's take one full deep breath here. Exhale down to Pada Hastasana. Grab your ankles, press your chest, and one full deep breath here. And now inhale, rise to Uttanasana or a halfway lift. Fold forward, Padahastasana. Inhale, raise both your hands up. And exhale to Namaskar. So, Half Sun Salutation is the foundations for the full Sun Salutation, for our Sun Salutation A and B. So next we are going to come to a wide-legged forward fold. So bring your feet to 3 times your hip width distance. And now point your toes forward. Hold your hips and then fold forward from your lower back. Keep going from your lower back. Do not round your back. Down as further as you can. And now rest your hands under your shoulders. Now place your hands away from each other and let's try and push the head towards the floor. Now if you don't reach the floor today, it's fine. Just go wherever you can and let's hold there. Keep your neck relaxed. And slowly come up slightly and now walk your hands towards your right foot and come to a low lunge on your right. Now low lunge or Ashwasanchalanasana is also a foundational pose for our Sun Salutation. Let's do a slight variation here. Lift your right hand up and come to a spinal twist. Let's stack the shoulders. Point your fingers and look towards the ceiling while pushing the hips forward and down for a release in your spine and in your hips. Now bring your right hand down, tuck your toes and bring your right foot to join your left and come to downward dog. Now bring your left foot forward. In between your palms, drop your knee, your back knee, and let's come to a low lunge twist. So left hand goes up this time and look towards the ceiling. Now bring both your hands down, come to downward dog. Now slowly drop your knees and sit down in Vajrasana. So in Vajrasana, push your heels towards the side, open your heels and sit in between your heels. So Vajrasana is the only pose that you can do right after a meal. It supports digestion. So you can sit in this pose right after a meal for a few minutes or as long as you can. Now gently open your eyes, release your legs and slowly come to a lying down position. Now bring your knees close to your chest, hug your knees and bring your head to touch your knees. Now slowly relax. And now slowly let's come to a spinal twist. Place your right foot on your knee. With the help of your left hand, bring your right knee down towards the floor. On the left, extend your right hand, look at your right hand. Come back to center and switch side. Slowly turn towards your right and come to a seated position. We'll begin our pranayam. Today we'll do Ujjayi pranayama. So keep both your hands in Chin Mudra. Bring your thumb and index fingers together. Keep your spine comfortably straight. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Now you're going to contract the back of your throat so that the passage of airflow is slightly restricted. Now when your throat passage is restricted, when you inhale and exhale, you're going to hear a hissing sound or an ocean wave sound. You can watch the first few rounds and then we can do it together. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it together. If you can hear a hissing sound, that's great. If not, you can visualize it in this way. So when you fog a mirror, you do ha. So basically you restrict the throat passage and you do a ha. Do you hear that sound? Ha. Now let's try to make the same. Once again, inhale. Continue. Now relax your breath and slowly lie down in Shavasana. Let's keep the feet apart, toes falling to the sides, hands away from your body, palms facing the ceiling, eyes closed, your face towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and exhale out completely. Adjust your shoulder blades, make sure they are completely relaxed. Relax your facial muscles. Take a few seconds and relax every part of your body so that there's no tension. And let's lie here for a few minutes. Now bring your awareness back to your body and to your surroundings. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Observe the flow of air in and out through your nostrils. Now start to deepen your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Slowly wiggle your toes and fingers. Whenever you're ready, turn to your right. With the support of your left hand, come to a seated position. Rub your palms together. Cup your eyes with your palms. Slowly release your hands. Open your eyes with a few blinks. Hope you enjoyed this session. Namaste.